Hello, Pop. Welcome back to another day of streaming with me. I will be doing some Borderlands, checking out the new event. The event that's called, just to give you the correct name, in just a moment, it should be Farming Frenzy mini event between yesterday, January the 16th, and until Thursday, January the 30th. And this also coincides with the Mali 1 Takedown Scaling, which also started yesterday. So for now, I will be testing a bit of Mali 1 Takedown solo with builds that are not meta builds to see if a non-meta build can solo the Mali 1 Takedown with the current setup. Uh, with the current setting of the difficulty scaling. I will also be checking some farming of certain named enemies regarding whether it's old enemies or DLC enemies. I will be checking how the drop rates are. But first of all, I want to go on this Zane setup. I think this was my Cryo Zane, but I might as well end up making it something else as I go. I kind of forgot what Zane this was, but I will be doing some Zane play. I think I only changed some of the things like equipping the new Zane mod, even though it was with bad stats. But yeah, we'll be testing some non-meta builds to see how they can fare with the solo. Oh, and I'm in a handsome job, but this is where I crashed actually. Last time I tried to play the game, I started this and I crashed here. Okay, so I will do takedown, Mariwan takedown, just a moment. Let's go and teleport. Hopefully a solo Mariwan takedown would be fine with this build, which is not anything special. So basically I need to go to this place. I probably don't have some OP gear, so we will see. If I can solve this, then I'll be happy. If I can't, then I guess bad luck. Oh, and also I need to change to Mayhem 4. Because some things only drop on Mayhem 4, so I might just check if the game is optimized well to be able to complete it without being a min-maxer. Is it Mayhem 4? No, it's not. Okay, let's go to Sanctuary first then. My main problem with this game was the RNG on top of RNG on top of RNG, so hopefully with this increased food quality and with this Mali 1 takedown scaling, it would be a bit easier to farm certain items. I still think legendary items should always drop with anointments, and the dedicated wood should always drop from the enemies that are supposed to drop it. I think that's kind of how it would be better. Okay, let's go and change the Mayhem and go back and try and do a Mali 1 takedown run solo. See how much easier the difficulty would be. Okay, it's Mayhem 4 now. I will be streaming this for a few hours, and then around how many hours from now? 6 hours from now roughly is supposed to be the Temtem stress test 2 for 2 hours, so I'm probably gonna give it half an hour before I initiate the stream when Temtem stress test starts later tonight, because yeah, I want to make sure that it's running smoothly. During the last stress test in Temtem they did get a lot of useful data to up the ante with the servers. Okay, let's start. Oh, first let me check my gear. I definitely don't want to craft shitty gear. I've been setting up for the DLC with corrosive items. I'm gonna remove those corrosive items. I'm gonna need something. Is this drone and shield or drone and clone build? I don't even have an idea what I'm playing right now. So I'm playing drone and shield, drone and barrier. I probably should have made a drone and clone build, but yeah, that was made long ago. Well, I'm not gonna need this one. So let's see. So takedown with an average mediocre build. Let's see, sink or swim. So I can already say, so takedown, even with the scaling, still feels not good. It just doesn't feel right on Mayhem 4. Look at that, I'm with the average mediocre build, we shouldn't be having that much difficulty with this.
Time for a barrier.
Look at that, look at how low my damage against this enemy is. Of course I probably need some incendiary here. And I haven't prepared much of it. Let me try with the Flacker. Just wanna check how much damage I can get with the Flacker here.
Still got it.
Yeah, I'm still not liking this. I don't wanna have to make a meta build to be able to complete something. It just doesn't feel right. Yeah, meta build should be able to complete something quicker, but not be the only thing that can complete certain content. It just doesn't feel right to be pushing your players into cookie cutter builds and stuff like that. And again, as I said, legendary items should always drop in with anointments and named bosses and named elites, etc. should always drop the dedicated wood that they're supposed to drop. So like, let's say I kill Tarantella, she should always drop anointed hive, for example, just to eliminate the tons of RNG on top of RNG that makes the game unbearable to farm. But I will be playing today. I will be doing some old named enemy kills as well. I want to be getting some hive launchers with corrosive, and then I want to be doing some of the DLC enemies as well to try and get some of the new wood that they're supposed to be dropping.
Find a target, you zoomer. You got a death wish?
Oh, come on. But it doesn't seem to be much more different than what it was before. I still think the game is pushing us towards having completely overpowered synergized builds if you want to be farming. And if you're a more casual player like me, it's just not fun. Even with this new mod, by the way, the new mod is pretty nice, even though I have a very bad roll on it. Oh no, that's not the new mod. The new mod is... Where did the new mod go? I might not have picked it up yet. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to Sanctuary and pick up the new mod. I did get it. I did get the new mod in my warehouse. I just forgot to equip it on Zane. Well, after this run, which might take a while. What's this weapon? Deus Forceum. Yeah, let's change this to... Dictator is not a bad choice, but gonna need some incendiary for those.
Empty!
Come on. Another thing I'm not a big fan of is forcing people to farm Mayhem for certain drops. It just never felt like a good decision to do something like this. If they want Mayhem 4 to be something only synergized meta builds can do, then remove certain drops from only dropping in Mayhem 4. Otherwise you're walking a big chunk of the casual players out of that. I, for example, don't enjoy my content being that challenging. I enjoy being able to just breeze through it and chill and still be able to get some loot and have fun without having to think, is my build good enough, is it not? And yeah, I'm gonna check the Zane mod after this, but I'm just gonna skip this rush. I don't feel like it's worth killing it.
Come on, come on, come on!
Well, there goes that. Definitely doesn't feel easier with the Mario 1 takedown scaling, and I'm sure the hotfix was installed. I'm pretty sure it was installed. I let it download for like a lot of time. I was like watching an episode and let the Borderlands download stuff. Let's go and pick up the new Zane mod. And yeah, so takedown still doesn't feel good enough in regards to difficulty for mediocre builds. And that's the whole problem. The game kind of only caters towards the meta min-maxer players. It doesn't cater towards the more casual people, which are probably the majority of the people who bought the game. So if it's only catering towards the 1 to 3% at the top and screwing the others, it's obvious why so many people stop playing the game. And yeah, let's get that mod I was talking about. Where did it go? Zane. Oh crap, did I even put it in there? I know it was somewhere here. It might still be in my mouse, but I do remember getting that mod there somewhere. Okay, I'm gonna go on my mouse quickly. See if the mod is in her inventory. It might be there. I might have forgotten to put it into the...
A mech soldier. Yes, that might do. god of Ursacor, if I'm not mistaken. Emexel.
Let's see if he's got the mod. But I don't think this mod would allow me to be much stronger on that setup I was using. No, the mod is not here. Well, did I just lose that mod? Let me check the drop list where this mod drops. I might try and farm it now that there's increased drop rates. So, what was the name of the mod first? First I need to find out what the name was. The name of the mod was Seeing Death, and it drops from Jackbot. Okay, I might go and do a few kills on Jackbot. Just to try and get a good mod for Zane, but so far, sowing this on a crappy Zane build on Mayhem 4 feels like not anything I would want to be doing. I will be farming some wood today though. I will be taking advantage of this event with the increased drop rates. I do want to get a very good hive launcher with corrosive. And I do want to get some other of the old wood together with some of the new wood. I do want to get a good Wushan skull, so I'm gonna check out who drops it. I want to get a Wushan skull with this consecutive hits increased damage modifier. Oh wow, I'm here, I might as well kill this enemy. Let me see what I've got. Let's use the Gutsman. Drop rates don't seem that much increased, but yeah. Let's go and kill Jack, see what he'll drop. Checked. I will need my hive launcher. And I will need probably need this one. And instead of the Nighthawking, maybe keep the eye on. Oh, the ion cannon is not a bad option, but not for now. For the final flash phase, maybe. Probably gonna get this one for dealing with that. So I'm gonna do a few kills of this guy, I guess. Is this Mayhem 4 or 3? I guess it doesn't matter, but it is Mayhem 4. The good thing about this one is his drops come in any difficulty. Wait, what grenade am I using? Is that the best one to use from the ones I've got. Maybe the Gastco would be a bit better. Alright, for now let's use this one. Okay, let's go. He's taking damage. That's the thing I'm loving about most. Currently with the mech, she's pretty tough. May not do so much OP damage, but she still does nice damage and she can still survive easily against certain enemies. What am I supposed to kill to get him to... There we go. Come on, Jack. Okay. This was sorted. Let's hope he drops me a Zane mode so I can go back on that Zane and try and do some farming with him. Come on, hit it. Hit it. Okay, I'm gonna stop trying for a headshot and just make sure I land some hits at least. If only he wasn't moving that much. Come on, come on. I think this is fine. He can't get me. And now is the phase where I would probably need the ion cannon after dealing with the little guys. Let's switch to an ion cannon. Get them all. So, drops green monster, a bad one. Green monster, another bad one. Cheap tips. Think I've got one of those with, but the one I've got probably is not with me now, and most likely doesn't have any anointment. Can take it. Yeah, I want a Zane mod though, so let's do another kill. And the Zane mod seems to only drop from this guy as a dedicated drop. I mean, it drops from many other stuff. Where were the vending machines? Over there.
No refunds.
Let's try this time with the Gastco. Oh, I can shoot his kneecaps for crits? No, never mind. Wonder if there's any other crit spots that are not the head. There should be some. Might have to find them. What about the shoulders? Shoulders maybe are crit spots, yeah. Where did he go? I can't see. There we go. Shit, 2 damage, 2 damage, 2 damage. The way this works is if I do damage, my Iron Bear heals. So I just shouldn't stop doing damage. And that is only for splash damage. What map modifier did I get this time? Skill damage and cooldown rate. So skill damage and cooldown rate, I'm wondering if that increases any damage done by Iron Bear. The cooldown rate is quite nice though. No, wow. Really? That's how the game is gonna get me? This is the worst. The worst possible turn of events. Like getting killed by an exploder when there's no any enemies to kill to res myself. Unlucky. This boss fight needs more spawns, more ads.
With arms outstretched, Hyperion.
May they bring you.
Or it would be even better if I don't have to kill all the ads to get him to change phases. That way I can always keep a nut for rest as I normally do. Okay, let's go into the mech. Wanted to play around a bit, seeing how much I can do without the mech on me. Here we get them all. Come on, stop rotating. Like, I'm standing still for him so he wouldn't need to move all the time. Yet he still keeps moving. This phase I like, when he's kneeling down. Yeah, this is where he got me last time on this stage, in this phase. Need to get myself a better hive today. Because it definitely would be nice to have a good hive. Now for the boss fight. Quickly need to change rocket launchers to the ion cannon. Come on. Ah, hit. Ah, fuck. What's with the dodging? Fuck. Seriously. This is bullshit.
Respawn's too expensive? Ask about our rat incarnation.
Alright, let's go farm a new hive launcher in the meantime. I'm gonna get this mod later. Where was it? Was it the Splinterlands? I kinda forgot where the zone was for Tarantella. Let me quickly check on my list. So I need to go to yeah, it was Splinterlands. I just wanted to make sure I'm not going to the wrong place before I teleport. Even got the mission. Want a good anointed hive launcher, maybe with consecutive hits increase damage or something like that. And it has to be corrosive. Let's see. I shouldn't even be doing this on Mayhem 4, I should be doing it on Mayhem 3 because it's a bit quicker. Polybius, bullshit. Poison Thorns, not too good. It's basically junk. So far disappointed from this patch. Not patch but event. Come on, don't be so greedy with the fucking drop rates. It's a fucking water game. It's not supposed to be taking ages to get an item. Even with this increase, they should have made it 100% chance to drop the dedicated drops and 100% chance to spawn. And 100% chance to get an anointment on a legendary item. Let's try restart and try another kill. This time she didn't even drop a single legendary. Yeah, I am not seeing the increase in drop rates or everything. It just seems the same old, same old. So instead of continuing this farce of a drop rate, I'm just gonna end my stream and maybe restart it in a few minutes with some woes and where I actually get rewarded for my time spent playing the game and farming, and where I don't have to have the most amazing meta build to be able to complete the content I want. So thanks everyone for watching, but I'm just not having fun here and I'd rather stop playing this game. And until later.